for checking out the only game where when you move bridges, you remove my sanity. It's GTA. We wanted to put cars against moving bridges, and so Alex has created a brand new challenge. Because physics is for plebs, Alex has created a series of obstacles where the bridges don't just exist to make me sad, they also move in different ways. Sometimes the platform is moving, sometimes the bridge is moving, sometimes the entire highway is moving. Either way, Alex says I'm gonna need a ton of speed, probably so I can race to my death as quick as possible. He's given us all these different cars with which to try and complete this, but as always, only one can make it to the end. Let's do this. Because bridges weren't bad enough, I guess he gave them the ability to move on their own now. I'm gonna go ahead and use this because if I die in it, I should explode so hard that there's nothing left of me to come back. Who would build this kind of moving bridge? You would. The real question is, who would drive on this kind of moving bridge? And the answer is me. The bridge is moving very fast. Oh my God. For the very first challenge, I don't even know if this vehicle can, no, there's no way. Don't say I'm not thorough. I'm getting as far back as possible because I need to give this a shot. Wow, I vastly overestimated this thing's capabilities. I can only hope that when I hit the ground, all of this gasoline catches fire and explodes. It did not explode. In fact, it removed me from the car, as almost like it was trying to save my life. Don't do that. Second, I like it. Maybe that means that this is gonna get the closest to the end, like second best, I really don't know. So drive on the platform. Platform's moving pretty fast, not too bad. Then, oh, there's a hole in the middle, and that's, whoa, God, that's nice. Oh, and then it connects to the pillar in the middle. Okay. God, it's like an abusive Jenga puzzle. Ah, yes. If there's one thing I've never been murdered by, it's Jenga. Not yet, anyway. Oh, for God's sakes. I have a feeling I'm going to get flushed down the tube of despair many times. There we go. Okay. I feel like these are getting longer. Now, the problem is, the further that these panels get from the center, the faster you need to go to keep up with them. Eventually, it gets to the point, come on, baby, where even to turn, you have to Tokyo drift. And the problem is, I can't just sit in the middle because the connection is all the way to the end. Oh, these two connect? Are you supposed to do that? So I have to mention something. I don't think that you're supposed to just go from the pink to the green because it's probably not possible, but that is kind of cool that they connect like that. The quad definitely has the speed. This thing can keep up with it, no problem. Okay, now just get off at the tube and don't go down the sink. There we go. That's nice and smooth. So now we have the green one, and the green one is shaped like a failure of a cucumber. Getting to this point is no big deal. I can transfer over to this easy. Here we go. Ouch. I look over my shoulder and it's just enough time for me to drown. Okay, this is perfect. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah. Okay, I might need something even faster. Okay, I want to give this one more try. Because if I go there and I start in the middle here, I think I should get the speed up to get to the edge. So now we're going to race down it. Yeah, here we go, here we go. You gotta kind of Tokyo drift sideways to get to the end. Oh, God. This thing is just fast enough. And then, not that one. Where's the end? Where are you supposed to get off at? God. Oh, here. This has to be it. No! Oh my God. Oh, that almost ruined the whole run. Oh, no. Look at the length of the red one. God, it's like the mile-long fruit roll-up. Oh, no. There's no way. I think this can be done. I think this can be done. Maximum speed off the line. If you do it just perfectly. Look at it. It does keep up with it. Oh, my God. It does keep up with it. I just want to fly up to the left. And then we have to do this to that platform. That has to be the final platform. Here it is, here it is, here it is. And slow down. Nice, yeah! Okay, just jump to my death. Land. Whoa. Sticks the landing. And then hello, tetanus.
In this video, I'm going to show you how I made $1.2 million in the first 7 months working online without having to be an affiliate.
Destroyed subway bridge, moving bridge. Those are two completely different sentences. So the bridge is moving, or, oh, the subway's moving. There's a subway down there. I can slalom it. Do I have to beat the subway? Okay, this isn't too bad. Sure. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Right, there's a couple of gaps here and there that are a little weird, but so far so good. Oh yeah, this is no problem. And then, it has a teleporter on it, so you have to go around. Really? So we got a real problem. What is this? I glitched the game out so bad, I can't get the quad. It's like stuck at the bottom of the ocean, and this is what's happening to my character. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like performing surgery on the ocean. I have no idea what just happened. The quad is destroyed somehow. I can't even, it's just glitched out on the bottom of the ocean. It's fine. We got the YOLO mobile over here. But try this. The great thing about the YOLO mobile is if it makes it, great. If it doesn't make it, you can pull the pipes off the back and then just shove them down your mouth. I have a feeling I'm gonna need something with a lot more speed and a lot more handling. Can it get past the cheese slice? No, no it cannot. All right, we're making a better decision. We're going with the cop car. Oh, I even have the siren. That's fantastic. That would drive me crazy though. I'm not using that. Now the good thing about the cop car is it's kind of a jack of all trades. It's a little bit good at everything because we need traction. We need turning. We need acceleration. Oh, yeah. We need braking. This is great. Are you? Ooh, I messed that up. All right, let's go a little bit ahead of time. Oh, I almost preliminarily shot off the front there. Yeah, the cop car, great, easy. Gonna get over here to the column, start slowing down. Perfect. I would say, oh my God. I would say the cop car is no! What? I almost went on the red. I was gonna say, the cop car definitely feels the best so far. Beautiful transition. Ready to go on the green. I need speed for this though. And roll it. Drive it down the middle. Actually, I don't even need to drive it down the middle. I could just stay on the edge with this thing. It's so fast. Okay. Can it keep up with the red? Here we go. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can even drift my way in the middle here. This way, watch this. We can get a ton of speed. Now if I time this right, when it gets to the edge, where's the end at? Oh wow, the end is way farther away than I thought it was. What I was gonna say is when we get to the end, we could have just jumped off like this and then landed on the roadway. Yes! Oh, I really put my life in my hands there. I did not know if that was gonna work. All right, Tetanus Subway Bridge. So, it doesn't look like you have to beat the subway, so I don't really know what it's there for. Now, you do have to complete the slalom of death. Maybe you're supposed to jump through this hole and land on it? Like here? Woo. Getting to this point is legitimately no big deal now. Everything's fine because you have the two sides, and then suddenly you don't get two sides anymore. But then they come back. Right, so it's right here. You know, I'm gonna try a faster car. Oh. Ah! What happened? I managed to get on the subway. We're going for pure speed. I'm just gonna jump the obstacles. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, I've never had this kind of handling. So yeah, needless to say, the first challenge is circumvented on the first try by the motorcycle. Now, I will say, doing this does give me heart palpitations because I feel like I'm gonna fall off every 2 seconds. I knew I could stop by hitting the wall. I didn't think it would hurt so much, though. I know you're like,
Great, obviously that's gonna hurt.
Listen, my entire existence on GTA is pain. So my view of hurt is a lot different than most people's. I guess when we get to the one where there's nothing in the middle, I'm gonna jump one of the obstacles. Like, I'm gonna ramp it. Oh, never mind. Actually, I could just go around it. What am I even trying to do? We can just cheat this the whole way. Oh, yeah! Maybe this is the only vehicle that can complete this. Okay, so you get to the end, and then there's this giant gap. So I think I know what you're supposed to do. I think you're supposed to wait for this, and then you jump it, you land on the teleporter, yep, and oh my God! Oh my God, I didn't know it would come through all the way. Anyway, and then it puts you on this side of the tracks. Nice try, Alex. No joke, oh God, no! Oh, I wasn't sure I could get it from point A to point B. That could have been really bad if I wasn't on the motorcycle. I feel so confident right now. Next challenge is round spinning, timed, slow, support sticking, moving bridge. What? I have no idea what any of that means. I don't get it. I understand.
Wayfinders, do you remember the fall? The gloom descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon and paid a terrible price. But I have found your echoes in the gloom. Remember who you were, who you are, and return to us. Silo, the Emperor called you a thief and a smuggler, but the people called you a hero, and they need that hero now. Nis, born in darkness, sworn to revenge. Nothing will stand between you and your prey. Senja, the last of the Iron Sisters. But when you close your eyes, that pain fades into the roar of the crowds. Wingrave, you safeguarded Skylight long before the fall. Give us hope that the light can still triumph.
Get behind me!
Venomous, a child of the maze, a nation of monsters. But in time, you became something even more terrifying. Kairos, you sacrificed your human body to master arcane power like no other. We need your mind. You fell, and the world was broken. Civilization is fractured. But you can return and give our world one last chance.
This world needs champions.
Saying that the bridge is moving, but what is this? 22. So you have 22 seconds to complete the challenge. I guess I'm assuming what happens is if you don't get it in time, the thing, yeah, okay, it drops down. I kind of figured it disappeared or something. Then it's gonna come back up, and then you just gotta, okay. So the whole thing is stop sticks. It's fine. It's not really hard to dodge these, especially the motorcycle, because the motorcycle's profile is so thin. Oh yeah, this is why you eat your vegetables. This is why you drink plenty of water. Oh, okay. Is that still, no, now I'm drowning. Well, wait, I wasn't even close. So, I think I realized something, and I found the frailty of the motorcycle. The problem is, the only way to have any chance to get past this is to do it in reverse. You have to do it in reverse, so that you don't get the slowdown sticks. But the bike doesn't have a reverse, and you just walk it backwards. I'm gonna try like a perfect run. So, I mean, I'm gonna get slowed down, but if I started good, I don't touch any of the poles, we're doing okay. We get 22 seconds, okay? Yeah, this is good. This is like a perfect run. Nice. Look at the precision. Watch this, boom. Right there. Oh, wait, yeah, I'm not even close. I still had like 5 circles left. We need a car, like a car. Okay, so I need something that goes fast forward and backward. La la. land. That's where my brain goes after doing these challenges. You know how in the MRI, the doctors can look at the, wow, this thing's off the line, acceleration is awful. Anyway, what I was saying is, you know how in an MRI, they can look at the brain activity, and the doctor's like, oh, yes, you can see right here. This man had a stroke. They look at my brain activity, and it looks like World War II going on in there. They're like, his neurons are firing, which would be good, but they're all trying to kill one another. So it's bad. This thing is struggling an inordinate amount on this first challenge because it can't accelerate. I've been stuck on this purple one for a while. So I need to, like, go now, and then, okay, so it can do it, but you really need to kind of, you really need to start ahead of time, way earlier than any other vehicle. Okay, the green one the green one's fine. Okay, so this one isn't bad at all. I'm gonna know right away if this thing has any chance at completing the red challenge, because it's the fastest. No, it does not. Okay, I'm gonna do this one more time. We're gonna go like now. We're talking there. Okay. Yes, there we go. Once it gets 2, 3, 4 seconds to pick up speed, it totally works. But man, during the process of getting there, it tries to kill you with great fervor. All right, so it made it to here. The problem is this, because it's wide and it doesn't have time to get any speed. If you're seeing me drown right now, it's because I realized this is not the right car. I gotta try the gray mobile. Off the line on this thing is nuts. I like how he put Gary instead of Gray. Thanks, buddy. First challenge, easy. Should do okay in the second challenge too, to be honest with you, because it jumps so well. Oh yeah, look at it climb that tetanus. That's hot. Beautiful. Doing great. All right, might be puncturing the gas tank right now. I'm falling. This makes me incredibly sad. We're fine. Yeah, no! Okay, it's not exactly easy, but I can get to this point, then we're gonna have to jump. Where'd it go? Where'd the train go? I'm hoping that was a glitch, because if it wasn't, I'll probably go completely insane. Wait for it. Now. That's perfect. There we go. Okay, then you have to go, otherwise it'll try and run you over. Round spinny time, slow supporting stick moving bridge. I'm ready for you. So, this is something I never thought of because I don't think I've ever tried this. The reverse on this is awful. It's not any faster than just going and getting stop sticked. So, well, it definitely got further than the cop car. Oh wow, it's actually getting really close to the end. It got close, but it just can't go fast enough backwards. I want to try this one more time. And if I do a perfect run, I mean perfect, to the point where I barely try and turn, God, just rubbed my front tire. Look at how close! Oh, I can get to the last one! So,
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
the reason I'm trying the RC car is because since it's an RC car, it goes the same speed forward and backward, okay? And the RC car is no slouch. It's got an okay top speed.
Literally 1 minute later.
Remember how I said the RC car's top speed would probably be fast enough? It's not. It can barely make it off the yellow. All right, we're picking the winner of the other day. Speed, agility, handling. The reverse is faster than the other car. All I have to do is just not go flying off the edge and we should be fine. I really want to make that connection. All right, I'll do it the right way. Does the spinning moving bridge really well. Tetanus bridge feels really good on this too, because look at that. It doesn't even care about the hole in the middle. It just climbs over the rebar in the middle. Look at it, just right over it. I love it. All right, now I need to get this the first time. I don't want to have to do this again. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Now, the reverse should be fast enough. All right, we're going to line this up. We're going to wait for exactly as it comes up, and then we're going to go. Here we go. Oh, my God. Hold on. I can save this at least. Let's reset that. I just lost my bumper, though. Okay, here we go. There. Okay, perfect. Also, you have to make sure you don't get hit with the pillar when you exit the starting area. Oh no! I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. Maybe it's still good. Maybe it's still good. Oh God. Oh, this thing's really long. Oh, it's right there. I don't know. No. No. If I hadn't hit that one, it would have made it. Okay. We're gonna time it. We're gonna go. Yes. Okay, good. And then, okay, this looks good. This looks good. What you need to do is you need to line up not where you are currently, but where you're gonna be in like 2 seconds. I didn't do it. This way you can prepare and try and field goal everything. Like go through the goalposts. I don't know if we're gonna get it. I think I need a perfect run. Oh, maybe I don't. Oh, thank you, God. Oh, challenge complete. Renovated, flying, moving bridge. Okay. This one has less words, so it shouldn't be as bad, right? That's how this works, right? That's how GTA works. What is this? Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God, no! Oh no! It gives you no time to get on it! Okay, I'm driving all the way over to where this thing connects. This is insane. You have to be on this thing for so long. I don't know, like now? Oh, okay, yeah, okay, here we go. Okay, oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is happening. Oh, this thing is happening. Look at it. Oh, it's stop dusting! You put stop dusting in the middle! No! Oh, you almost got me. Okay. There's like a, oh, I wasn't even close. Okay, so dodge the one on the left, then kind of stay in the middle. Oh, there's one on the right then too. Hold on. I think I can still keep up. It's like, never mind. This is absurdly difficult because I don't know how I didn't hit that. God, I didn't think I hit the slowdown stick. Okay, I'm timing getting onto the platform really good. So the Draugr does great, but if you hit any slowdown, any part of the slowdown stick, there's no way to complete this because it goes almost faster than the car drives. I need something even faster. All right, we're gonna try this. Okay, the acceleration on this thing is great. First. Ah, like first to die, or it comes in first place. So, okay, handling feels really good. Acceleration is really good. Braking is okay. If there's one thing I love, it's cars that are basically just a little murder bullet with an engine on it. I'm transferring. Oh, yes! I wanted to do that so bad. Even on the red, I don't even have to like full accelerate the whole time or anything. It is so easy to keep up with this. This is great. Nice soft geet. All right, how is it on the tetanus? Because the problem is it doesn't have a lot of ground clearance. So well, I mean, I do have hydraulics. So there's that. Oh wow, the raw speed allows you to pop over the problem. Oh yeah. Oh, speed was always the answer. Why did I ever even slightly No! Right when I started talking smack about patience, it backhanded me across the face with karma. And the backhand was very strong. It's okay. Whoa! Okay. It's fine. It's fine. See, oh, all right, never mind. I was gonna say my hood is working like a little wind sail. See, it's like a parachute. It's gonna help me jump into the air, but now it's gone. Okay, oh, whoa. Oh, no. No, you don't. No, you don't. Not today, Satan. Ah! Do you know what it's like to
Here's one thing you need to do before buying anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this first. Watch this. I can show you how to get the sweetest deals online when you shop from major retailers like Amazon and Target. You can drop prices automatically. I can show you how, but I can't do it for you. People are saving real money doing this. $160 million in the last year. Across thousands of different retailers, you'll immediately see this. See what I mean? You'll see better prices you had no idea existed. And you don't even have to ask. They just show up automatically. Download this free tool that'll give you access to the deals. Just click, click. Done. That's it. Simple. It takes all of 10 seconds, and there's no need to enter any personal information There's no technical mumbo jumbo. It's that easy. What are you waiting for? It takes less than 30 seconds to start saving. And
Experience true anguish to get all the way to the end. Save your run, only for it to betray you. I know what it feels like. This is what it feels like. A boom. Got it. How fast is your reverse setting? Okay. Yeah, it's not bad. Oh God. Reverse on this is pretty good. It's kind of easy to overcorrect the turns going backwards, but it's like right there. Oh God. But as long as you very slightly put the inputs in, I screwed up. What I was trying to say is, as long as you very slightly put the inputs in, it's fine. So I just need a perfect run, not too much to ask for. Never mind, was way too much to ask for apparently. Just got ruined 2 seconds into the run. Maybe I could still do this because the reverse on this thing's really good. God. Oh yeah, we got it. We got it easy. We got it probably by like 3 seconds. Look at that. Okay, we did it by about 1/3 of a second. I hate you! Listen, that bird looked at me wrong. Get ready, because it's time for true speed. Now, I've learned how to line this up, like when you should start. Okay, I don't know if I can describe this right, but when you see when you see the back end of this get over the furthest tree in the distance, that's when you start. That's kind of my time. I wasn't even close to that. Come on. Oh God. Okay, you really, I hate myself. I landed on the roof. Okay, I'm gonna try and give myself a ton of distance. So we're gonna go way off to the right. Oh no! If you spin out at all, it touches it and then, oh, hold on, maybe I can save this. Hold on. Maybe I can, never mind. This is really hard to describe, but when you turn on this, the right-hand turn is non-existent. I don't even know how to describe that. I think it's because it's pulling the whole board at an angle. Yeah, see? If you try and turn a little bit and then correct yourself, it skids out. And, okay, went over the last tree. See that last tree right there? Yeah, that's perfect. That is the perfect timing. So we need no turning input right before and after we jump. Nani? Oh, I can't believe that counted. I have experienced suffering. And now suffering's gonna experience me. Here we go. Yes. Yes. Oh, there's... God! Yes! Yes! Okay, stay on the left. Please let this work. Please let this work. Please, God. Please, God, let this be over. I'm just gonna take a leap of faith. Oh my God! Yes! We're the winner! Yes! Well, I trusted and it hurt a lot. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of GTA. Till next time. Stay foxy. Much love.
She's so solid and tough, but also clear and open, like an ice cube. Is that why she's able to dance anytime and anywhere she wishes?
They actually did it. They made a live-action anime series that wasn't utter embarrassing trash that's poisonous to the human eyeballs. The live-action One Piece is very impressive. I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd discover faster than light travel before we discovered how to make a live-action anime that doesn't suck shit. But boy howdy was I wrong. So, I want to give my full thoughts on the One Piece live-action series on Netflix, but before I do that, I'd like to just quickly announce that we're doing a big bundle sale for our comic series Godslap. It's going on right now for the next couple of days, so if you wanted to get into Godslap as well as get some Godslap merch, this is the perfect time for it. It's on badegg.co, I'll put a link in the description. Shameless plug over, let's go ahead and dive in. I'm sure a lot of you know, I was very skeptical when this project was announced. I was even more skeptical and bah-humbogging when they first started releasing a few, short scenes on Twitter from very early on. But then, they started to win me over. The tides were changing when they released a video going over how they built the ships. Because it's practical effects there. They actually built the fucking ships, and they look spectacular in the show. So once they released that, and once they released the following trailer, I was kind of sold on the hopium that this could actually end up being pretty good. And it turns out it is good. I'll go ahead and quickly address this because I know a lot of people will ask, where am I in One Piece at the moment? I'm just about to finish the Thriller Bark arc, and I'm enjoying it. Now let's begin with the most surprising thing about the live-action One Piece. The characters aren't cringe. They actually do a really good job with the characters because they do something very smart. They don't try and emulate the anime characters one-to-one. They capture the spirit of the characters from the show and manga without trying to take everything that made them special in the anime and try and have humans cosplay it. Let me explain what I mean. One of my biggest criticisms about adapting anime into live action, the one that I made very vocal with the Cowboy Bebop fucking catastrophe, is that you can't take an animated character and mimic that personality with a real person. The flesh of an organism can only convey so much. However, in animation, you have limitless freedom of expression. And in that medium, it makes sense. It feels natural and normal. It's not like embarrassing or weird. But if you take that and try and have a person do it, then it becomes pretty unwatchably bad. The perfect example of this is actually with Cowboy Bebop, the character Ed, who appears in the anime and the live action. And in the live action, they tried to one-to-one clone Ed. So, they had the live action character of Ed doing the same things the anime counterpart did. Oh, well, Spike. It looks like, that kind of shit. And it's hard to watch. It turns out taking an animated character and trying to translate it to a real person doesn't exactly go over super well or look all that great. And One Piece must have recognized that because they don't. Again, the spirit is completely intact. All of the characters in the live action feel like the characters in the anime and manga, but without them coming across as some kind of half-baked bootleg carbon copy. And that is so refreshing. One Piece has a lot of quirky characters. Even as simple as laughs, they make very over-the-top and fun. Stuff like that. And what I expected going into the live action is they'd try and keep that same DNA and put it in the live action, and it wouldn't land. But they don't. They take that DNA and put that motherfucker through CRISPR and splice it. They keep the spirit while making it work in live action. Best example is actually Luffy. Now, a lot of you know I haven't been the biggest fan of Luffy, which has made me the #1 most wanted on the Grand Line of the One Piece community. My fucking wanted posters in the billions of berries because I wasn't the biggest Luffy enthusiast. I'm not gonna get into the weeds of it, but in a nutshell, the Cliff Notes version was, and according to a lot of members of the community, this is a dub-only problem, so perhaps that's why, Luffy as a character displayed very simple personality traits without a ton of growth. Outside of some very pivotal moments with the crew and very personable moments between Luffy and the crew, the most part was just spent ironing him as stupid and obsessed with meat. And then just nerfing him, taking him out of the equation by getting him stuck in between 2 buildings for 15 episodes, or getting him stuck in a snake's belly for 15 episodes, that kind of thing. But as the series has continued to evolve, Luffy is now starting to develop as well. Like I mentioned, in Enies Lobby, he finally recognized that he needs to change as a captain in order to better protect his crewmates. He can't just overpower everyone as he was. Thus, he started to develop new ways of keeping everyone safe and fighting for his friends, so he develops the second gear. And now, going through Thriller Bark, he is only continuing to develop. Thus, I am starting to warm up to him more and more. I got a little sidetracked there. I did end up dabbling in the weeds a bit. The point I wanted to make is Luffy goes through emotional development in the anime over a long period of time. in the live action, they actually take that and condense it to 8 episodes very effectively, I felt. Now, the show does follow the anime and manga story beats pretty closely for the most part, with of course some creative liberties taken to make it more conducive to live action. And I think for the most part, all of those changes work really well. The tone of the show is actually far more mature than I would have expected. Like, the characters, aside from just having the mouth of a sailor, some potty mouth, they actually say fuck and shit. They say shit a lot. They actually increased the maturity of most of the characters as well. Like, for example, Usopp. Usopp in the anime, when he first joins the crew, he is very in your face, over the top with constant yelling and joking or telling stories. And in the live action, he's very mellow. They really tone that down. Like, he's serious more often than he's silly, and it actually works pretty well. Now, Usopp, of course, in the live action is still telling stories often and telling jokes, but it never feels like it's too much to the point where it gets annoying or overstaying its welcome, like sometimes it did in the anime, where Usopp was on screen and you could most likely bet that it was just going to be a comic relief moment unless shit was about to pop off or he was on fucking death's door. So I just actually really like what they did with pretty much all the characters. I think the biggest standout for me is Mihawk, actually. Mihawk is so badass in this show. Like, his introduction in the live action is one of the best I've seen in general. Like, they introduced Mihawk in the best possible way. His fight with Zoro is really good. It's super true to the source material, and they fucking nailed every beat of it. It all looks great, honestly. Mihawk, I thought they crushed. But now let's move on from the characters here. Let's talk about how they pulled off capturing so much with so little episodes, because this goes across a lot of content. And I do think that you can sometimes feel the constraints of that. It does feel a bit rushed at times because there is a lot they need to cover and they don't have a whole lot of time or flexibility to do it. And I think it becomes very noticeable with the Syrup Village arc in particular, when Usopp joins the crew. So one thing that the show does is the characters basically teleport everywhere they need to go. They don't really spend much time on the ship, which I do think takes away a little bit of the adventure element. I actually like a lot of the time spent on the ship, like the Going Merry in the anime. In the live action, you don't see a lot of that. They just say where they need to go, and then literally a few seconds later, they're just there, without anything in between. Which, again, I think is just the result of only having 8 episodes to get all of this story in there. So they had to utilize instant transmission. Anyway, they're at Syrup Village, and all of the story beats are the same as they are in the anime and manga. The major differences are Shaman Buchi being different here than in the show and manga, as well as the absence of Django. Django's just not here. They kept him on the bench, which I think is a weird decision, because Django was pretty fucking cool. But anyway, Syrup Village arc introduces Usopp, and in the anime, they make it clear right away that he is a liar. He calls himself the Great Captain Usopp. He commands 1,000 pirates. He always, says pirates are coming to the village, even though that's not the case. They also establish that he's cowardly. He runs away from fights. He's afraid of it, and that's because he's weak. He's not strong, and he knows it. These are the big 3 things. He's a liar, he's cowardly, and he's weak. But throughout this arc, he is established to be someone that has a really high IQ when it comes to battle. He's very creative when it comes to fighting, and it also helps that he's very good at sniping with his slingshot.
It's time for you to get your reading super powered. So stop straining your eyes and start listening instead.
I have to do a lot of reading for my job, emails, contracts, PDFs. To stay focused, I use a free Google Chrome extension called Speechify. It's like the voice of the internet. I get a play button everywhere. So if I click play on email, it reads. If I click play on a PDF, it reads. If I have physical books, I take a picture, it reads.
Speechify can read to you in the highest quality digital voices available anywhere.
So let's say you have to read an incredibly long email from your boss that you have to finish before the big meeting starts in 10 minutes. Or you're cramming for an exam the night before, but can't bear to keep your eyes open to read one more textbook chapter. Or you're reviewing a dense legal document that could change your life forever. Or you're proofreading your thesis one last time before you submit it to make sure there aren't any errors. No matter what you have to read, we could all use a second pair of eyes to help us retain information and put our best foot forward. Enter Speechify, a reading assistant powered by artificial intelligence and deep learning, and designed consciously for students and working professionals who want to get more done. Speechify does the reading for you.